Europe in general is experiencing huge labor shortage in a lot of professions in the European countries. That is why they have created out different visa sponsorship opportunities to enable foreigners come into these countries and fill up the vacancies there. In today's video, we're talking about Sweden. Sweden is experiencing severe labor shortage in a lot of industries. There are a lot of vacancies in Sweden. According to Eurostat, there was about 3.20% vacancies as of June 2023. That's to tell you we have a lot of vacancies in Sweden and looking for people to fill it up. So you should also consider coming to Sweden. If you know the videos I've been putting up on my channels are beneficial to you, why don't you consider subscribing if you're just passing through? And if you're a returning subscriber, I want to say thank you very much and thank you for sticking with me. I know I have a lot of new subscribers already. Welcome to the family, and just know you're not going to regret joining us here. In today's video, I will be sharing the industries that have been having this labor shortage, the companies that as of last year gave a whole lot of visa sponsorships, and then about a few months back, the companies that also gave visa sponsorship, like a lot of it. So you can also consider looking into these companies. Even if when you get to the website, you might not see visa sponsorship, just know they offer that, but they don't want to put it out there to reduce the amount of applications they will be getting. So the first industry that is experiencing this labor shortage in Sweden is the IT and engineering profession. They are having a whole lot of labor shortage on these professions here. That's because of the growing demands of technological services and the strong economy in Sweden. Sweden has a very good economy. I live in Sweden and I will tell you that. So if you're an IT personnel and you're into engineering, anything tech, just try and look towards Sweden because it's easy for you to get a job and get a visa sponsorship to Sweden. The second one is the healthcare sector. I don't want to talk about the Swedish healthcare sector, but just know they have a shortage of personnel. The doctors, the nurses, the other physicians also under the profession, the medical profession, they are in their need of nurses, doctors, and others also. That's because the population of Sweden is growing. With a new battery company, you should check the link below. You see a video I made about a battery company where they speak English. So the population in Sweden is really increasing. So the demand for healthcare system, for medical care is on the high side. So if you're a nurse and if you're a doctor, you should also look towards Sweden. I would make a video explaining what you need to do if you're a doctor or a nurse and you want to come to Sweden. That is why you have to just subscribe and turn on your notification bell so you don't miss out on this. The third profession that having labor shortage is the construction sector. This is because Sweden has a lot of construction companies. There are so much that they don't have a lot of people to fill up the spaces within Sweden because of the aging population and the high demand of goods and services. So it's really difficult to fill up this particular field. If you're into construction, if you know everything about construction, carpentry also is under this particular field. So you should look towards applying to Sweden. Then the fourth one is the transportation and logistics field. They have low shortage on the truck drivers. They need truck drivers also, and then all these hospitality, hotels, and all that. They need personnel there. The growing population in Sweden is making all these things very difficult. So these fields now, they are in their need of people. If you're under any of this category, just look towards Sweden. We already know that when countries have shortage of labor, it gets to affect the economy. And of course, we don't want this to affect our economy. That is why I'm telling you to come to Sweden. I live in Sweden. Don't let anybody tell you the language is a problem. I live in Sweden. I speak the language. All you need to do is just to learn it. You can start by learning it wherever you are by using Duolingo. A lot of companies are finding it very difficult to fill up these vacancies. When I mean it's difficult, it's very difficult. So if you're looking towards migrating to Sweden, look towards these industries I just mentioned. So guys, you know you have to watch the video to the end so you don't miss out on the juicy parts I'm about to share now. These companies I'm about to mention now offer the most visa sponsorships in Sweden as of last year, 2022. They are immigrant friendly. They are very accommodating. They will help you process most of your applications if you want to migrate to Sweden through these companies. So look towards these companies, still go back to their site and check if they are offering visa sponsorship. And I know they will be doing that because vacancies keep coming up in different professions and different companies. So the companies I'll be listing now gave a lot of visa sponsorship as of last year. The first one is VOLVO Cars. Second one is Google. The third one is H&M. The fourth one is Electrolux. Number 4 is Ericsson. Number 5 is Astrazeneca. Number 6 is Microsoft. Number 8 is Number 8 is SandviC. Number 9 is IBM. And the 10th one is Skanska. Look towards the website. Just go to Google and put Volvo. Sweden is the home for Volvo vehicles. And then the next companies I'll be listing now are those that give high number of visa sponsorship as of few months back. We're talking about November, September, August, just a few months back, they gave the highest number of visa sponsorships to Sweden. And the companies are Truecolors, Ting, Platform 24, Prospect Healthcare. This is a healthcare agency, which if you're under the healthcare sector, you can go through this Prospect Healthcare. They can help you with your visa sponsorship and tell you what you need to do as a medical doctor or a nurse, or if you want to come as a care assistant. I've always said if you have the opportunity of going to any country, you should take it up, provided it's in Europe. You should take it up because when it comes to the medical professions in Sweden, it's easier for them to take people within Europe to Sweden than those from Africa or other places, because they feel it might be difficult for you to learn the language. But even if you're in Africa and you prove that you can speak this language by learning the basic, like I said, then you have a very high chance, because the exam you're going to write is the basic Swedish exam for nursery school level, which you can start from Google, go to Duolingo, or go to YouTube and type Swedish language. You will see the basic one. I am, I, he, she. Learn this language. It will help you, to give you higher chances of getting into Sweden. Even if some of the companies are multinational with their branches in Sweden, they have in other countries also. But since you're coming to a country that has a language, for you to integrate easily, it's better for you to speak that language. And then for you to be able to grow or live where you are, like if you come into a particular company and you feel you're not happy there, you want to go to another sector. And of course, if it's a Swedish speaking company, you have to learn how to speak Swedish. The care sector, they need to speak Swedish because you have to communicate with human beings, and most of the older ones here don't speak English at all. So you need the Swedish language. Now, the companies that offered visa sponsorship just a few months ago: HEDVIA AB, VESTAS, ATG, Platform 24, Truecaller, Event by L, MSD, SVERIGE, ORGANON, FORZA, CODIT, Do Crimson Education. This is for those that want to teach in Sweden. You can also go through this recruitment agency, Crimson Education, look at them, and then you can find your way. They have different professions, both for IT, for these companies, both for IT, engineering, teaching, healthcare, whatever it is you're looking for, you should look towards these sectors. Like I said earlier, even if you go to the website and you don't see visa sponsorship, don't be discouraged. Go ahead and do your application, provided you meet up with the requirement or the skills listed there. You would get your visa sponsorship. Now, let me show you list of websites where you can find jobs in Sweden easily. The first one is muster.com, www.muster.com. When you get to muster.com, you should create a profile there and then upload your CV. In some cases, they'll have to go to your CV and see if you meet up with what they are looking for, and they will contact you. Whereby if you see some jobs, they can go ahead and apply, provided you have the skills they're looking for. The second one is LinkedIn. LinkedIn gives you the opportunity to filter your search. You can do it by location or the type of your job you're looking for, or whatever it is you want. Just use the filter there and limit it so it will be easier for you. Number 3 is Arbetsförmedlingen. This is the Swedish public employment agency, like where you can get jobs even if you live inside Sweden. This is the site we use to look for jobs. Yes, some jobs might be for those that live inside Sweden, but at the same time, they have jobs that offer visa sponsorship. Like the company I made a video about, Nordvolt, you can also find jobs in these companies, an English-speaking battery company, in this website I talked about here now. So this is a site you should just Save on your system is the Swedish public employment site for job seekers, both international or within Sweden. The next one we're talking about is stepstone.de. This site gives opportunity to like save the jobs and they can go back to it later, or you can get email alerts also from this website. You can set it so you can be getting email alerts, like whenever they put up jobs, you can always get alerts. Okay, there's a new job here, so you can go ahead and do your application. The next one is europa.eu. This is a site if you're looking for a job in the whole of Europe. This is not just for Sweden. Europa is for the countries, the 27 member countries in Europe. Germany, Finland, Sweden, Norway, anywhere it is in Europe. This particular website, you can locate any job, and when you go in there, you can filter it by putting visa sponsorship, and you can find any kind of job you're looking for. Before we leave, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, give it a like so you can recommend it to others also. Share with your friends, share with your family members. You might be helping somebody or saving a soul. You never can tell. Then you can also do me good by subscribing, and hitting up the notification bell so when I upload videos you always see it. Don't miss out on any of the videos I'll be putting up here, because it's going to be very beneficial to you. See you all in the next video.